Crikey, I'm going to tell you about my crack wrangling life. On February 22nd, 1962, I, Steve Irwin, was born. I attended Lansborough State School and Columbia State High School. My life as a conservationist began quite early in life. It started when I pinned one of the world's most venomous snakes under my sandal. It was clear that being around animals was in my blood. My father was a herpetologist and loved animals. My mother also loved animals, making it only natural for me to have a special bond with my furry friends. It wasn't long until I became part of my parents' bustling animal rescue. Later, on my 6th birthday, I was given a 12-foot scrub python named Fred as a gift. My ambitions only grew from there. My family moved to Beerwah, Australia, and started the famous Beerwah Reptile Park. It took 6 months to open, but soon after, at age 9, I wrangled my first croc, and my legacy had begun. In 1987, my family opened a separate crocodile park. In 1998, I started working full-time at the Australian Zoo. I later moved away to northern Queensland, Australia. During the late 80s, I began feeding crocs, which later became a famous attraction. My parents had enough trust in me that they retired and left the parks to me in 1991. In 1992, I met my future wife, Terry Raines. 4 years later, the first air of my show, The Crocodile Hunter, was on TV. This is where the name Crocodile Hunter came into the spotlight. In 1997, I went on a fishing trip with my father and discovered a species of turtle that was named the Irwin's turtle, after my family. In 1998, my first child and daughter, Bindi Sue, was born. 2 years later, I was devastated by the death of my mother in a car accident. Also that year, I greatly expanded my zoo. In 2003, my second child and son, Robert Balbonis, was born. A year later, I made the mistake of taking my young son into a crack enclosure, where the Child Humane Society said I should be punished for endangering my son. I avoided legal trouble though. In 2005, I was featured in the show New Breed Vets. This was my last TV appearance. I was filming Ocean's Deadliest, my newest crocodile hunter show, and I was filming Stingray, and I was stabbed in the chest by its poisonous, deadly barb. I had little chance of surviving and died shortly after. In my life, I made many strides to help the animals I love. I had a funeral and a memorial was held in my name.